Did you know Ghana actually has a space project? Why shock? Why shock right now?
Now, Ghana has launched its first satellite into space. It was sent into orbit today from the International Space Center. Engineers from the All Nations University in Koforidua.
Akwaba! Welcome to Accra AI Community Center.
Hey, so I'm your host for today.
I'm the side host.
As I'm talking to you right now, Ghana is about to become the powerhouse of technology in Africa. Oh yes. Do you guys know that Ghana has its own space project? Guys, you're gonna be finding out in this video. Just stick to the video, like the video, share the video, subscribe if you've not subscribed to join the family. Let's take a look at the video, then we'll be right back.
Did you know Ghana actually has a space project? Why shock? Why shock right now? So in 2017, Ghana launched its first satellite called GhanaSat-1. It was built by engineers from All Nations University with support from Japan Aerospace Exploration Agencies. So the satellite was released from the International Space Station, going around the world for about 15 times every day. 15 times every day. Wow. So some may ask, and they will Ghana fast for anything. So its job is to monitor Ghana's coastline, study the environment, and collect data from the space. So to my Nigerian brothers, whilst you are watching the stars in the dark, we have something orbiting right over your heads.
Now, Ghana has launched its first satellite into space. It was sent into orbit today from the International Space Center. Engineers from the All Nations University in Koforidua, who designed it, will receive the first signal from GhanaSat-1. The BBC's Thomas Nadi watched its launch with the development team.
The engineers who built the first Ghana satellite, GhanaSat-1, watched live pictures from the International Space Station as it was launched into its orbit 400 kilometers above the Earth. 100 at the auditorium of the All Nations University in Koforidua cheered at the moment it was released. Shortly afterwards, the engineers received the first signal from GhanaSat-1. It's the culmination of a 2-year project with the Japanese Technology Institute at the cost of $50,000. The satellite will accomplish many things, including collecting data to resource the country.
Akwaba! Welcome to Accra AI Community Center.
Hey, so I'm your host for today.
I'm the side host.
No host, it's too hard. You make Google.
Did you know that most of Africa isn't on Google Maps Street View? Like whole neighborhoods, markets, streets, they don't exist in the system. Google is actually trying to fix this, and one of the places leading that is Accra.
We had a lot of satellite images and very talented researchers looked at the problem. What about if we try to train a model to detect as many buildings as possible on the continent? Quite successful. We detected over 500 million buildings just in Africa, and we released that set again as open source for anyone to pick it up and use it.
What is the most important thing people should know about AI? I know that AI is the next generation. You have to know AI if you want to be successful in your life. I know vibe coding, but that's about it, guys. I gotta learn up to it. But my interviewee knows a bit about AI, so let's flip the script.
I'm not focused on AI right now, please. Thank you.
She's into finance, guys. I'm looking for a guy in finance. 6'5", blue eyes, something. That's Fina right now, right?
I do not need that person because I am that person. Not quite 6'5", but close to it. Finance, close to it.
I know she has the capability, guys. Also, my future depends on that, so hurry up, Fina. Make some money. Finance girlies at a Google AI event. We love the range. People always talk about Africa being left behind in tech, but if you're not even on the maps, literally, then this isn't just a cool Google space. This is actually a part of the solution. Accra said we're not missing the AI wave, and honestly,
there is good news. Now, the 4 astronauts who plan to visit the moon. Now, the news is that everything is successfully done. So we thank God that, in fact, their mission has come to pass. And the record they want to set, in fact, everything has come to pass. Now, there's this particular lady inside. She is the first female to visit the moon. And her name is Christina Koch. Now, this lady was a student in the University of Ghana, Legon, to be precise. She came through an international exchange program. That's why he came to study at Legon. And she finally graduated in California State University in California. So, in fact, this is the first time a Ghanaian student has made a history. A female student has made a history in the world. Now, she went to state with Ghana flag. So if you check very well, you can see that she is with Ghana flag. And now the Ghana flag is on space. Now, the Ghana flag is currently at the moon. And this is a plus for Ghana. So, in fact, if you're a university student in Ghana, bro, you can make it. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is not the first time she did this. During her previous mission abroad, the International Space Station in 2019, she also took Ghana flag with her. She even shared photos and spoke about her experience studying in Ghana, showing how much the country meant for her. In fact, This lady experience in Ghana is one of the best ever in history. So this have to tell you that though she didn't graduate in Ghana, from studying in Ghana to traveling around the moon, this is a very great impact, and we wish everybody can experience this as well.
The picture you see is the rock on which the center of the world lands on. It's called the Meridian Rock. Now this rock was in Tema. Tema could have been the most important city in the world. Tema is the only town that is closer to the center of the world. Imagine something like this was in America or maybe Europe. By this time, people would have been paying thousands of dollars to go and see this thing. This is why Dr. Kwame Nkrumah never joked with Tema, because he knew that one day this place would have been the most visited place in the world.
You get it?
The construction of the harbor and the houses around this place was not just by accident, especially this particular hotel, the Meridian Hotel. In the 1960s, important dignitaries and tourists from all around the world will come to this place. They slept at this particular hotel.
You don't know.
And today, look at the building. The Meridian Rock. If you go online and you are doing research, it has only one picture.
This week in Startup Ghana, the French are making a bold bet on local AI, and one agri-tech company has just crossed a $1 million revenue milestone. After a short break, we are back, and the ecosystem hasn't slowed down. While global leaders gathered for AI conversations abroad, something more practical was happening right here in Ghana. At KNUST in Kumasi, researchers and founders came together for the AI for Sustainable Development Conference, focused on solving real-world problems using AI. Backed by the French Embassy, the AI for SD initiative has now marked 1 year of impact. And the progress is clear. From robotics clubs in senior high schools to programs like She Codes, more young people are being equipped with real tech skills. Local businesses are also being trained to integrate AI into their operations. But what stands out most are the innovations. From sign language translation tools to crop disease detection, AI models for diagnosing rare diseases, and even water treatment solutions tackling pollution from illegal mining. This is what local built AI looks like: practical, relevant, and needed. And it sends a clear message. The future of AI in Africa will be built locally. Now, beyond AI, there's a strong momentum across funding. Points Africa has raised $2 million to build a shared loyalty network across major brands. Fido has secured $5.5 million to expand its AI-powered lending. And Farm 360 has reached a major milestone, surpassing $1 million in annual revenue while supporting hundreds of farmers and restoring lands. Farmer Tribe is also expanding into rice processing, helping retain more value locally. Across the ecosystem, new partnerships and leadership moves continue to strengthen the foundation for growth. And one thing is becoming clear: Ghana isn't just part of the global innovation story. It's building its own, powered by local talent, local solutions, and growing global support. And these are the moves.
Do you know that Ghana has a space project?
Bombastic side eye.
Why a shock? Because by a shot class, we cross someone into rockets. By a shot, I never knew was officially done.
How? How are you telling me this?
In 2017, Ghana launched its first satellite, which was called Ghana Sat-1. So this satellite was built from engineers all over the world with support from Japan Aerospace Exploration. The satellite was released from the International Satellite Station, going around the world at least 15 times a day. Someone may ask, even all these things, what is the benefit to the country or to the world?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So, its job is to monitor Ghana coastline, it studies the environment, and collects data from space. So, you watching me from other country, what has your country done? Don't forget